good Sunday afternoon, friends? Come on in, take your shoes off, have a seat. Let's make a comfort meal. It is cold here in Southern Ohio again. It's raining, it's gloomy. We're all tired, we're resting. So let's make dinner. Now, this is something I'm making up. So let's hope it works. I don't know. We are going to make a carnivore chicken pot pie. Now let's hope it works. I'm flying by the seat of my britches on this one, but I was laying in bed thinking about, it's like, oh, Sunday would be a good day for a comfort meal, and I love chicken pot pie. So I just cooked some chicken breast, probably 4 or 5 chicken breasts in my slow cooker. There she is. And took it out, saved my chicken broth. Here it is. We're going to use that later. So cook you some chicken, put some extra water or chicken broth around it to create some extra broth. So I got it in my 9x13. Got out the fancy dish for y'all today. Salt, that's all I've done to this. So you all said the last time I made the carnivore biscuits to let the mixture rest. So that's what we're going to do now. So I've got my 4 beaten eggs here. I've got a little bit of shredded cheese left. I'm going to put it in. About half a cup is what I have left. And then we're going to do, it's 1 cup of the pork panko crumbs. Someone asked me who doesn't eat pork what they can use instead. And I don't know, maybe some almond flour, but you may have to, kind of play around with the recipe and see. You may have to add a little bit more or a little bit less. I don't honestly know. Okay. But I think almond flour would work. It's probably about the same consistency as the pork panko crumbs, honestly. All right, we're going to add that in. And to this, I'm going to add some garlic. You don't have to do that, but I want it. And I forgot my garlic. Let me go grab my garlic. Sorry. Garlic powder. Okay. Teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever you want. It's yours. Kind of wanted to do like a garlic, cheesy biscuit type situation today. And I think Lola's snoring again, sorry. I'm going to add a little bit of parsley, dried parsley. Okay. Now, we're going to leave this mixture set. We're going to leave it set here. And then I'm going to bring you over to the skillet, and we're going to make our guts of our chicken pot pie. So we're not going to use anything out of the can. We're going to make it homemade. So I'm going to take you over here. I'll be right back. So inside of my skillet here, I have 2 tablespoons of butter. Do we need butter? I don't know. Like I said, I'm making this up, but butter always makes everything taste delicious. So 2 tablespoons of butter. Next in is going to be a half a cup of softened cream cheese. Okay? We're going to get that going. Sorry for the scritching sound. All right, we got it all. We got it all. All right. We're going to give that a minute to get incorporated with the butter. This is going to be our cream of chicken soup that you would normally put in your chicken pot pie. I love chicken pot pie, even the ones from the frozen section that take 2 hours to bake in the oven. Ooh wee. And when Kentucky Fried Chicken used to have their chicken pot pies back when I was a teenager, I always got those. So good. I don't even know if they still sell them. All right, we've got that going there, starting to melt. Incorporate with the butter. We're going to add in a half cup of sour cream. Now, I know that's all that's left in this container, so I'm going to add that in. we go. Got it all. All right, we're gonna get that thrown away there. Give this a second to incorporate, get it nice and creamy. Now, while we're waiting on that, we'll add some spices. Now, depending on where you are on the spice spectrum, you can leave it out, add just your salt, pepper, whatever you're inclined to do. It's your recipe. You make it for you. I'm making this batch for me. All right, so I've got some thyme. I've got some garlic powder. I've got some onion powder. Celery salt, since we're not going to have any veggies in this. Now, that's what I want to say. If you're doing keto or ketovore, where you're eating vegetables, add you in whatever vegetables you like. Maybe you could do some peas and carrots or some mixed vegetables or some turnips. Okay, we got a good heat on that. Let's say, okay, so I was talking rosemary, onion powder, celery salt, granulated garlic powder, and thyme. Those are the spices that I've put in so far. Now I'm going to add a little bit of white pepper and a pinch of salt. Now, pinch of salt. So I have about a cup of chicken stock. I'm only going to add in a half a cup. A little bit more. There we go, half a cup. All right, let's give that a stir. Get all of that worked around. So what have you been doing today? What have you been doing over the weekend? So Friday night at the pizza shop, we were super swamped. There was not an empty seat in the place. I have seating for 72. It was completely full. Saturday, we were busy. My daughter came to visit Saturday morning before I had to go to work Saturday afternoon. So it's always fun to see my daughter. So we hung out before work. And then today I have my groceries delivered, put those away. I've been doing laundry. I trimmed my hair up. Things like that. Brock's been working on our taxes. Owning a business, those take a little bit longer. So he's been working on those. All right, we're starting to get some good, like a small rolling boil, and we're going to add a half a cup of heavy cream now. I accidentally knocked the tab inside my heavy cream the other day, so it comes to that. I haven't been able to get it out. Okay, there we go. Half a cup heavy cream. Go. Give that a few minutes to incorporate. Let it go for a few minutes, and then we're going to go back to our chicken. First, I'm going to taste this, y'all, because you always need to taste your food. Let's give it an old taste here. Oh, that's really yummy. You can taste all the spices. Good. Good. Perfect. Doing better than I thought, folks. All right, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to move you back to my island, and we'll get the rest of the show on the road. Okay, I had a little parsley off camera because it was sitting here and I'd forgotten it. My sweatshirt's so baggy. Let me push up my sleeves. Now we're just going to take this mixture, pour it over our chicken. Okay. Now we're just going to mix. Now, like I said, if you are doing keto or low carb, this is the time you want to add in your mixed vegetables. So you could steam a pack of mixed vegetables, peas, carrots, fresh, whatever vegetables you want to add. You could probably do broccoli, whatever. So, you know, typically chicken pot pie, you have just mixed vegetables. So get that chicken all incorporated in that great sauce we just made. I think nothing's more comforting on a cold, gloomy day than a great casserole. Maybe it's just Midwestern hillbilly, am I saying it? But I just love a good casserole. Okay. Got a clean spoon. Let's give this a taste. Just to make sure now that it's incorporated with the chicken, we're doing good. Oh, we're doing good. All right, we're good. We are good. So, I've been hem-hauling about pouring this directly over or scooping it on. I wish we were live and you could yell at me and say, spread it all out, drop it on. I don't know. Let me see. Let me think. Oh, it did thicken up. Thickened up nicely. Thanks for the tip, friends. Okay, I think I'm just going to plop it on. Lola. Whew. That way if somebody doesn't want a biscuit, they've got chicken that's not part of the biscuit. Makes sense? And if it spreads all out, that's fine. Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to spread it out. I change my mind all the time. That's the nice thing about a recipe. I reserve the right to change my mind. I'm making it up as I go. And you know what? I think I'm going to mix up more biscuit mixture because that is not going to be enough. Okay, let me go mix up more. I'll be right back. 4 eggs, 1 cup of panko crumbs. I don't think I have any more cheese, so we're just going to have to do it without cheese. Okay, so I whipped up another batch because ideally I want this to be like a biscuit top or like a pie crust top on our carnivore chicken casserole, chicken pot pie casserole. So I did find some, same thing, I added some parsley and then I added some, I found some Parmesan, shredded Parmesan cheese. About 1/2 cup. So if you're going to do it this way, you're going to need to double it. And I'll put all that recipe, depending on how this turns out. I'll put the recipe, you know, where I normally do. Okay, I'm going to let this set up. I'm just going to put it on. And we're going to pray and hope for the best, friends. Here we go. Here we go. What's life without taking some recipe risks, right? All right. Here we go. That looks so much better. That was the trick. There we go. We needed to double it. Note to self, double it. All right. 375 is my oven temperature. So everything's cooked except, you know, this biscuit topping. So what we want to do is let it cook. I'm going to say probably 25 minutes. I don't know, but I'll come back and let you know how long for sure. Okay? So I'm going to set it I'm going to set the timer for 20 and then I'll check it and we'll go from there. I'm going to do my dishes and there it is. Looking good so far. Fingers crossed, friends. If not, we may be eating hamburgers for dinner. Here it is. Carnivore chicken pot pie. 26 minutes in my oven. I've cut some squares here. I'm going to scoop it out. It's super hot. Just came out of the oven. I'm going to try to get it. Oh, we did it. Look at that. Okay. Do you see the biscuit on top? And we did it. We did it. I'm excited about this. Oh, okay, friends. Here's where we got to. Let's give it a taste. Okay, see where that biscuit and the chicken. It's hot. Maybe that's too big of a bite. Let's get a smaller bite. It's horrible. I'm just kidding. It's delicious. It really is. I have so many plans now that I know that I can do this. Oh, the places we can go, the things that we can see, the recipes we can cook. Friends, if you're missing a comfort food, don't skip on this one. Seriously. Carnivore chicken pot pie. Make it. As always, thanks for coming and hanging out with me in my kitchen and my snoring dog and all the other shenanigans that goes on around here. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, friends.